Hello everyone. I welcome you all to another session on Neoload performance testing. Since the day we started this channel, we were using Neoload 7.10 or 7.10, and recently we have got the version of 7.11. And let us see today how to upgrade the Neoload to the latest version. There are two types of upgrade and update. Let us first see what is an upgrade of Neoload. When it comes to upgrading, we upgrade the Neoload with a major version, say for example from 1 to 2. And if it is a minor version, it will be from 1.1 to 1.2. And when it comes to update, it comes as an corrective version. Say for example, it will be like 1.0.0 to 1.0.1. So today what we are going to do is we are going to migrate from 7.10 to 7.11.1. Let us see them one by one how to do it and why we have to upgrade our Neoload to the latest version. Once again, I welcome you all to another session, and please don't forget to subscribe, like and share the video with your friends. We all might have a question. Why should we upgrade? Or what is the need to upgrade since I'm good with the current version of Neoload and everything is going fine? Yes, there are few reasons we have to upgrade the Neoload to the latest version. The first thing is upgrading the Neoload to its latest version makes it possible to use the new features of the product and to upgrade the associated test projects. And the new version reinforces the competitive advantage gained by previously released versions. And finally, there are a lot of new features that enables to perform realistic and effective tests. Let us see how to upgrade Neoload step by step. First, make an external backup copy of your projects. Second, download the new version of Neoload. We have two options. I will show you how to do it. And then the third step is install the Neoload in the suggested default directory and start the Neoload and activate the license, which is the latest license. And finally, open the current projects in the new version for Neoload to upgrade them. Because we have to remember one thing here, which is the scripts that you upgrade to your latest version cannot be downgraded to the previous version. So in any case, it is always good to have a backup of all your scripts. Again, I'm telling you, please remember that, say for example, if you are having a script in a version 7.10 and if you migrate it to 7.11, you cannot migrate it back to, or you cannot downgrade it back to the previous version. Once it is working in 7.11.11, it cannot be downgraded to 7.10. So it is always advisable to keep keep a backup of the existing working scripts. Now let's see how to do it one by one. Let's first start with the project backup. Step 1, making an external backup copy of your project. So we have this Neoload projects. That's a default folder that we have where all of our scripts will get stored. And I have a new folder which is Neoload project backup. And here I have a batch file. So that will actually help me to do the backup automatically. Let me show you the code, and you can once, I will also share this code in the description section. So this is the code where I'm copying the current folder to the new folder. So this will actually automate your work and will reduce your time. It will save a lot of time. So I'm running this backup file, this batch file. So all my files are getting backed up. And this will save you a lot of time every time, and you won't have a chance to miss any files to copy. So we are finally done, and yes, so we have all the files copied here. So we have completed step 1. Now let's enter into the step 2. So I will show you the first way of how to get the latest backup. So here, once you go to help and under license management, you will open the project settings. So we have seen about the project settings earlier in one of our previous videos. And here, if you go to advanced, you can see this update settings where automatically you will get updates. Always it is good to set the check for updates as monthly, so that you won't be getting a daily message, since you will be using the application daily, the Neoload application. So it's always good to keep monthly or never, and once you are good, you can then open it and get for the updates. So here I can click for check for updates now, and I have one more option as well, that is go to help and check for updates. And here you can see that Neoload 7.11.1 is available, and do you want to download it now? I'm clicking yes. And now it is asking us to update. So I'm clicking on update now. So now we are on the step 2, that is downloading the new version of Neoload. And once we click yes, we will be taken to this window, to this welcome to the Neoload updater window. And let me click next. So now we are redirected to the new version. So initially the current version is 7.1.0. The new version is 7.10.1. And I'm clicking on next. And now I'm clicking on finish, that is execute the update installer now. I'm clicking on finish. So now we are in the installation wizard. I'm clicking on the language as English and clicking OK. And now clicking on next. Next. And then again I'm clicking on, since it is 7.10.1, I'm clicking the name, giving the name, and clicking on next. And the files have started installing, it's extracting, and the file started to download and install. And now we are done with the setup. I'm clicking on finish. So far we have completed our installation, and let's see what is the version that is installed. And we could see the version as 7.10.1. So now let's try the second way, that is visiting the Neotis website, and we have the latest version of 7.11.1, and let's download the Neoload Windows installer for Windows machine, and we can directly install from using this installer file. And this is the second way of doing the installation or the upgrade to the latest available version. So we have downloaded the file and let's install them. So now I'm installing the Neoload with the file downloader, that is Neoload 7.1.11.1, and I've started the installation. So let's again start with the same way, selecting the language, and let's now follow the instructions in the Neoload setup wizard. I'm clicking on next. I'm accepting the agreement and clicking on next. Since we are doing a major migration or a major version update, we have to install the controller first and then the load generator agent and the monitoring agent if required. So first I'm going with installing the controller. I'm clicking on next, and the WAN emulation part I'm clicking on next, and you can see here that it is creating a new folder under program files with a new name 7 neoload 7.11. I'm adding .1 since I'm installing 7.11.1, and I'm clicking on next. Same way I'm adding another one and clicking on next, and the installation has started now for the controller, and the installation has completed, and we are completing the Neoload setup wizard, and I'm clicking on finish. So with that, the Neoload will start to run and we can start using the Neoload with the latest version of 7.11.1, and with that we can move to the next step. So now after the installation, we have opened the Neoload, and let's confirm the version. And once you go to click and help on about Neoload, so here we can see the latest version of Neoload with 7.11.1. So far we have completed the 3 steps out of the 5 steps, the 3 steps, which is making an external backup copy and downloading the new version of Neoload and installing Neoload in the suggested default directory. And the 4th step is starting the Neoload. Let's once check the license part as well. So since we are using the free license, it's already been activated and it's working fine and it's valid. So we have the status valid till February 11th of 2022. And now let's open our current project and let's try to upgrade it. So I'm opening the actions script.nlp from the default location. Let's wait till the project gets loaded. So now the project has opened, and let's validate the script and see how it works. So now we are validating one of our script which we have recorded in our previous version, and it is working fine. It has been updated and it is working fine. So the script has been updated. With that, we have completed, that is upgrading the Neoload to the latest version. So just a recap. So first we have made an external copy. We have made an external copy using the nl backup.bat, that is taking a backup of the current project. we backed up to a new folder. And the second is we download a new version from the website to get the latest version, and then we install the Neoload in the suggested library directory, and then we started the Neoload and activated the license. And fourth, we have opened the project and checked whether the script needs to be updated, and it's working fine. So with that, we complete this video of upgrading the Neoload to the latest version. So we will see what are all the upgrades that have been given to Neoload in the next video. Thank you so much. Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much.